After the Great Collapse, Earth fell silent, but silence didn't mean the end. Nature, broken yet resilient, began to merge with machine. Cities faded into vines and code. In the hidden shadows of the world, a new evolution stirred. The planet began to heal, not with humans, but with the buzzing wings of steel and circuitry. In the shadow of disaster, a brilliant young scientist, just a boy called Renell, was building hope. He's the one who discovered, programmed, reactivated the insect bots.
Reboot protocol initialized.
He's curious, kind, and determined. Not a superhero, but a brilliant kid who wants to help Earth. His dream, to reboot nature using the forgotten designs of ancient biomechs. Half insect, half machine. 100% Earth's last chance. Renell studied the blueprints of old world tech, merged it with the wisdom of nature. They were small but mighty. Across jungles, deserts, and ruins, they began to restore the world, one biome at a time. Buzzing into action. Ancient code buried in rust. And from the silence, he built wings, not to fly away, but to help the Earth breathe again. No superpowers, just tools, time, and belief. Renell studied what came before: machines, bugs, biology, then made something entirely new. Not for glory, for survival. A boy with hands stained by wire and dust, and a mind too sharp for his age. He didn't create life, but he gave it a second chance, shaped in metal, memory, and motion. Insects designed for balance, programmed for life. They'll carry Earth's future on wings of light. System online. This is deployment.
Deployment in progress. Autonomous drones activated. Launching now.
There they go. Into the wild world. Tiny wings, big mission. They'll go where we can't. To heal, to fix, to watch. Fly safe, little ones. You're more than machines. Earth's second chance.
Deployment confirmed. Sector 1 engaged. Aerial scouts in motion, maintaining environmental integrity. Aerial reconnaissance bots deployed. Wings operational. Sky grid scanning initiated. Tracking wind, pollen, and radio anomalies.
Pest control unit, Ladybug 9, garden network.
Ground level crop scan engaged. Parasite clusters detected. Micro-targeting active.
Pollen sensor active. Biomech butterfly, sector, flora.
Pollination map loaded. Solar wing absorption at 96%. Engaging flora tagging and microspore distribution.
Aerial scout deployed. Metallic dragonfly, zone 7.
Visual clarity optimal. Wing lattice stable. Commencing sweep pattern. Thermal anomalies will be tracked at high altitude.
Forest unit deployed. Grasshopper sentinel.
Forest biomapping active. Mechanical jumper online. Monitoring ecosystem health and soil vibration patterns. Sentinel mode engaged.
Sky Scout engaged. Mechanical mosquito active.
Atmospheric conditions nominal. Toxicity level scanning. Nano surveillance unit active. Beginning aquatic terrain sweep.
Aerial scout deployed. Metallic fly, zone 9.
Target zone acquired. Atmospheric interference minimal. Aerial reconnaissance initiated. Awaiting further commands from HQ.
Crawler deployment initiated.
Flight was only the beginning. Deep beneath the moss and metal, Renell had prepared more than just wings. He studied how the earth breathed, how it cracked, shifted, healed. And from rusted fragments, he built crawlers. Grounded, tireless, unshaken. No one told them what to do. They simply remembered what Earth once needed.
Ant-class scouts, mobilized. Spider recon units, standing by. Beetle shellbacks, charging. Panels. Centipede carriers, loaded and locked.
Now, at Renell's command, they returned to the ground, not to conquer it, but to rebuild it.
Crawler deployment protocol complete. Systems synced across terrain types. Initializing mission control interface. Crawler units. Deployment. Into the wild. Access level. Authorized. Connecting to global insect grid. Yes. Node uplink status. Active. Signal strength. 100%. Insect subtypes. Ant, spider, beetle, centipede. Satellite coordination. Locked. Environmental conditions. Stable. Coordinated drop points. North quadrant. Central rainforest. Riverbed perimeter. Cave expanse. Launch command received. Green. Opening hangar doors. Units deploying. Visual telemetry. Live stream on. Auto monitoring engaged. All units autonomous. Ready for field ops.
Machines born from scrap and silence. Now ready to reshape the world. This is his deployment. This is their beginning.
Soil enrichment unit, beetle, forest stratum calibrated.
Surface scan complete. Nutrient dispersal engaged. Organic layer detected. reconditioning forest floor with embedded growth catalysts.
Soil reclamation unit, beetle, arid zone, mobilized.
Thermal index logged, sand compaction minimal, microhydration pods stabilized, initiating subsurface tunnel weave for moisture retention.
Deep stratum scanner, Centicore 7, subsurface recon engaged.
Multi-lens sync active. Fracture mapping in progress. Seismic tension low. Data relay transmitting to uplink satellite.
Micro infrastructure, drone, 4 Mecha 12, colony sync, stable.
Swarm link verified. Resource pathways formed. Tunnel grid mapping complete. Infrastructure assembly in progress.
Terrain web node, structural tethering engaged.
Vertical stability protocol initiated. Cliff face traversal underway. Deploying filament anchors. Tension mesh calibrated.
Life cargo hauler, segmental unit 6, biocapsule transport in motion.
Terrain scanned. Path curvature aligned. Hydration capsule secure. Initiating low impact dispersal route. Field activity confirmed. All units active. Biomonitoring live. Global drone sync. 99.87%.
They're moving now. All of them. Each leg, each wing, each pulse of energy. They remember what Renell programmed. Every line of code now breathes on its own. Not just how to fly or crawl, but how to listen. They've learned to shape, to heal, to rebuild. Not just machines working, but life returning. Now, they are everywhere. In the cracks of old cities, under the roots of wild forests, above frozen peaks and across wind-buried dunes. They crawl, they fly, they listen. Not to follow orders, but to continue what we started. Each wing beat, each footstep, a quiet promise that Earth will never sleep again. Renell didn't want to fix the world. Renell just gave it a chance to fix itself. They're not his anymore. They belong to the soil, the sky, the silence. And if one day they stop moving, that's okay. It just means the world no longer needs them. This is not the world we once knew, but one we must now understand. Machines buzz, nature breathes. Together, they are Earth's last story. This is Mecha Wild, the Insect Archives.
Unknown subspecies detected. Identity unclassified.
The world was healing, but something unexpected has taken root. They weren't part of the original swarm. They were never activated. They were meant to restore the Earth. But maybe, Renell dreaming beyond it now. Is he building beyond the blueprint now? New shapes, new instincts, not designed, just discovered. And what comes next isn't something can Renell control, or evolution never asks permission.
Unregistered life forms detected.